You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Patrick Wright is here now with your forecast. So, Patrick, heading into the week, are we going to see temperatures climb?
By the end of the work week into next weekend, we will, but it will also come right after a slight dip in our temperatures, so we're kind of going in either direction. Right now, we are looking at pretty good outside. Temperatures sitting in the mid to upper 90s across the valley. This is from Rattlesnake Peak. Yeah, not too bad. Palermo in the foreground there. A clear sky all around. If you are heading out and about tonight, it will still be another warm start to the evening, just like what we had last night. Those summer feels will be sticking around for this week, although we will have a return of the 100s, in some cases getting to around 110 degrees. The clouds tonight, nothing going on. Tomorrow, that is a little different of a story. We will have a few high clouds moving in as we kind of tap into some monsoonal moisture farther south. We're only getting clouds from this, so nothing too significant. It'll just add a nice texture to the atmosphere, especially just in time for sunrises and sunsets. So hey, we're adding a little bit of spice to this forecast compared to the repetition that we've had the last few days. But back to that repetition, the Delta breeze is still active tonight, sitting at around 50 mile-per-hour gusts tonight, and we'll see that continue for many places this evening into early tomorrow morning. But then by 8 a.m. tomorrow, yeah, pretty much everything is calm again. This is that rinse and repeat cycle we've been in for the last couple of days, and it comes back again tomorrow afternoon, gusts up to about 15 miles per hour, dies down again Monday night into Tuesday. Lows tonight, dipping down to the mid-60s for the most part, 68 in Chico, 67 in Redding. The farther south you go, the cooler it does get, 60 degrees in Willows. You will be able to open up your windows by this time, but it will take time to get to these temperatures. It's the same thing we've been saying for the last couple of nights. Highs tomorrow sitting right around 100 degrees for most of the valley. Again, this is right around average for this time of year, so it's nothing too extreme. It's still hot though, so you know your limits outside. If you are working outside, drink plenty of water, and yeah, take your time and take it easy because it is still the peak of summer heat right now since we are in the end of July. For your running forecast tomorrow, again, just get it done as early as possible. If you are looking for a challenge, know your limits, drink plenty of water. The traditional heat safety that you should apply as you head into your day and do your workout tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. But here's what we have going on for our pattern. The ridge of high pressure is sticking to the southeast of us right now, and an area of low pressure is farther to the northwest. We start to see these things wobbling around. We're caught right in between. The ridge of high pressure starts to build in just a little bit. That is enough to nudge our temperatures up by a couple of degrees. But as we head into the middle of this week, we see the deepening of that area of low pressure, and that does start to cool us off by a few degrees. This will also have a chance for some monsoonal moisture to make it into the southern Cascades, and this is what that looks like for the middle of the week. In the first form of clouds, a few showers and thunderstorms possible. I don't think much of this will make it to the ground if anything does happen. We'll see that possibility repeat into the end of this week. In the valley, it will remain completely dry. Temperatures dipping down to the lower 90s by Wednesday and Thursday for Chico, mid-90s on Friday, and we begin that climb up to around 105 degrees by next Sunday. Even look at those overnight lows, going from the mid-60s for Redding all the way up to the lower 70s, so it does impact your ability to cool off even in the overnight hours. Redding could see temperatures right around 108 degrees by next Sunday, and we'll see that heat continue possibly into early next week. So it is something to watch, but for now, if you do like the cooler weather, enjoy it while it lasts.